Number 5, Floral Amber Sensual Musk is a part of the Rosendo Mateu's first collection, and the name already gives off the main notes. This scent is so hyped up. It is a viral fragrance many love. Is Rosendo Mateu number 5 something you will also love? And how does it smell? And what was my experience while testing it? Stay tuned and you will find out. And as you can see, I have just a 5 ml decant I recently bought after using up the first decant I had, so I could make this review and give you an in-depth scoop of this fragrance. As always, I will rate the scent profile and the performance. In the end, I will tell you, will this perfume be added to my collection? So welcome or welcome back. If this is your first time watching my channel, my nickname is Miri, and let's start with the scent profile. As many have already stated, the combination of spices, particularly saffron, musk and florals in the opening, creates a pungent synthetic gasoline, burnt rubber or latex-like scent. And before buying any perfume, I always read reviews on Fragrantica, and some reviews are just so fun to read and very vivid and witty. And one review said this is the scent of amber and musk in post-apocalyptic New York, and the other review was also very funny. You know how Maison Margiela replicas perfumes are named after a certain place or experience? For example, you have jazz club, bubble bath, or by the fireplace. Well, that reviewer wrote that if this perfume was a Maison Margiela release, it would be named They Add a Track. And I can see how the opening might smell apocalyptical or like a scent of spinning tires at a track, but to me this isn't the scent of a car tire. I would rather describe the opening as the scent of perfumed Barbie doll. You know that plasticky, rubbery scent of a Barbie? Well, mix it with some musky, floral, vanilla custard and you get the opening of number 5. This is a scent of a floral sweetened rubber, but it's very different. It's so intriguing, and during the entire wear of this perfume, it is very hard to pinpoint specific notes because the perfume is smooth and very well blended, so it's hard to distinguish individual notes. But after 10 minutes of the Formula 1 race inspired opening, number 5 becomes a linear scent, and there is little to no development in the scent profile from that point on. The initial rubbery gasoline petroleum scent will mellow down, so you need to be patient and let this perfume dry down. And the dry down is amazing. It's a sensual ambery vanilla with a discreet musk. The rubbery scent never truly dissipates. It's still noticeable underneath, musky and ambery vanilla, but just faintly, and it gives such a sensual vibe. It smells almost like pheromones. It has this incredibly sexy skin allure. But don't worry, the rubbery scent isn't noticeable in the air. You can smell it only when you smell this perfume up close on your skin. In the air, Rosendo Mateu's number 5 is more ambery, fluffy, bitter vanilla scent, and the dry down smells like a bitter vanilla cake with some resins and a rubbery Barbie doll scent. It's equally comforting, calming and reassuring, but also dangerous, seductive and heady, alluring, sensual fragrance. It's a scent of a fluffy, cozy cardigan, but also a scent that's risky and that plays with fire. Overall, this is a colder, wetter, spicy floral vanilla that is insanely attractive, and it keeps pulling me in. I find myself constantly smelling my arms and checking out this fragrance, although I'm not a fan of the opening. All those rough edges of the rubbery gasoline-like scent just make number 5 into a very special, intoxicating fragrance that is elegant but also industrial and unrestrained. And although you get vanilla, this is by no means a very sweet or gourmand type of fragrance. It's very warm but not edible, and it has this fluffy, bitter, ambery vanilla combined with a synthetic latex scent. Therefore, this isn't the scent for everyday or casual situations. It's something you would choose to wear on a date or in intimate settings because it is alluring. Amber creates an atmosphere of lit candles. A spicy saffron opening gives you a winter feeling, while musky floral facets capture the gentle essence of snowflakes. So vanilla makes you very cozy, like you're in someone's warm embrace. So Rosendo Mateu No. 5 gives off a vibe of dimmed lights, some jazzy background music, and making out on a couch while the snow is falling on the rooftops. This is more artistic type of fragrance, and usually I pick my fragrance of the day based on the occasion or mood I'm in. Sometimes I want to feel girly, sometimes I want to feel like a boss lady, sometimes I just want to feel fresh, like I've just walked out of the shower. But with this perfume, you can't put it into just one of those categories. It's sweet but not sugary or gourmand type of fragrance. It's floral, but very much a unisex perfume, even though floral perfumes usually are feminine. And it's musky, but it's not a cotton, clean, musky perfume, and neither it is a dirty, animalic, musky scent. It merges with your skin and creates this gorgeous, sensual vibe of sophistication and sensuality all at once. So my rating for this scent profile is 7 out of 10. Performance is absolutely excellent. Although this is just a decant, one spray lasts about 7 hours on my skin, and when I sprayed it on my pillow, the scent lasted for 2 days. It's very strong, it projects, and in short, this is a beast mode perfume. This is a fragrance that will fill a room, so it's not work appropriate, and especially don't overspray it because it's strong and it has great projection. Therefore, my rating for its performance is, of course, 10 out of 10. If you own this perfume or if you had the chance to test it out, then share your experience in the comments section. Is this very seductive in your opinion, and does it last excellent like it does on my skin? Don't forget to boop the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed this video so far. And now I will tell you what should you keep in mind before blind buying Rosendo Mateu No. 5, and also I've tried to give you my objective opinion of this perfume so far, but stay until the end so you would hear what my testing experience was like with this perfume. The first negative point is it has rubber gasoline scent. The opening might be off-putting to some, precisely because of that burnt rubber note, and only a few lucky ones don't get it on their skin. But for the rest of us, that synthetic petroleum scent can be very prominent, but it mellows down after 10-15 minutes and it becomes a side player. So wait until the dry down and give this perfume some time to settle before passing judgment. And the second negative point is that this is not a safe blind buy. Just because it's hyped up, it doesn't mean that it will suit everyone or that everyone will feel seductive and beautiful while wearing it. It's a very polarizing niche perfume, so don't blind buy it. Test it out first and see how it smells on your skin. And even if you end up liking this fragrance, it's not very versatile or everyday scent, so it might not work out for you if you don't see yourself reaching for it too often. And now positive points. First one is this is a unisex perfume. Some say it's more masculine, some say it's feminine leaning. To me, it's slightly more feminine, but I would equally enjoy it on a guy. It has that sexy car mechanic vibe, so yes, it would be great on guy as well. But it will be great on a girl also, since musk and amber here just magically merge with your skin. And as a woman, if you want it to be sweeter, you can always enhance sweetness with Amber&Vanilla 28. And the second positive point is that this is extremely sexy. It smells provocative, and some even say that the dry down of this perfume smells like intercourse, like the scent of a sweaty skin of your loved one. I must agree that Rosendo Mateu No. 5 has a subdued sexiness in the dry down, and it is very sensual. It is a perfume men love, and whenever I wore previous decant in the public, I got compliments from from the man telling me I smelled sweet but with some pine woodiness, and it was very attractive. So without a doubt, this is addictive, decadent perfume that will get you compliments from men and possibly ignite desire in your partner. You will love Rosendo Mateu No. 5 if you love Amber&Vanilla fragrances and if you're okay with some synthetic notes. But to be completely honest, the first time I sprayed No. 5 on my skin, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I thought it was horrible. I tried to wash it off as soon as I smelled that burnt rubber scent, and I didn't want to use my previous decant for a few weeks. When I decided to give it another shot, the rubbery top was still rubbery and verging on unpleasant, but it had some addictive quality. I just wanted to smell it again and again. I let it dry down and somehow magically I started liking it. It's so addictive, and now I'm even contemplating, do I want to have it in my collection or not? Sometimes I feel, yeah, I do, I want to have it, but then I change my mind, so I'm still rethinking whether I should purchase it or not. And long story short, you probably will hate this perfume the first time you try it. Opening is very hard to get past by, so give this perfume several tests. Come back to it after some time and see if this has an addictive effect on you as it does on me. And now that burnt rubber or latex opening smells even agreeable to my nose. I know it's weird, it smells like that plasticky Barbie doll scent, and I like Barbies. I like that plasticky Barbie doll scent. Somehow it just transformed, and even though I was worried people around me would get that gasoline-like scent, nobody commented it smelled like rubber. Mostly that prominent gasoline vibe lasts only for the first 10 to 15 minutes and only when you smell it up close on your skin, and then it is faintly noticeable in the background in the dry down. But you need to be very confident to pull this one off. I know it's very strange, but it's somehow fascinating at the same time. It smells very expensive, interesting and bold, and although I'm not sure if I'll end up buying it, Rosendo Mateu No. 5 has my respect because it's addictive, magical, sultry, but strange above all. So test it out, don't blind buy it, and see if it vibes with your skin. So 3 words or adjectives I would describe it with would be rubbery vanilla cake, and my overall rating for its scent profile and performance is 8.5 out of 10. So share your thoughts in the comments, and if you want to see my in-depth review of Yves Saint Laurent Babycat, another interesting and very similar vanilla fragrance, then click on this video and I will see you there. Bye!